Hi guys, so this is going to be a reading for the Divine Feminines. It's for those who are recognising that they're in a twin flame dynamic, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, and it's still a general reading. It's not gender or zodiac specific, and as always, please do use your own discernment. The intent here is basically to help the Divine Feminines to navigate the energies around them at this time. Please also do keep in mind that the single most important thing about the twin flame journey is union with the self, okay? So you're already whole, you're already complete, you are consciousness. Never ever keep yourself stuck, keep pushing forward, focus on self-growth and your own soul's journey, okay? If you feel that you need any more information about anything at all, you can take a look at my descriptions box and my pinned comments below. Okay, so Divine Feminines. I'm going to be using the Good Tarot to start off your reading, and I'll do the usual rule of three as well, okay? This deck, it can be used like a regular tarot deck. It can also be used as an oracle. And today, for your reading, I will be using it as an oracle. So the usual rule of three, I'll give you the message from the creator of the deck. I'll hold the card up so that you can get your own intuitive messages, and then I will give you my intuitive messages, because I want you to walk away from this read knowing that you've got all of the information that I could possibly give to you and that you feel more empowered. Okay, right, so let's get into this. I do apologise for the super long intro. Right, Divine Feminine's energy, please. Interesting. Before I turn this over, I'm wanting to say as well, channeled messages. Some of you are working through repressed emotions at this time, and you could be feeling super drained because of that, okay? So make sure that you're getting a good night's sleep, if possible. You know, make sure that you're taking care of your physical body as well, because you're going through a lot. You're going through a lot of changes. You're exerting a lot of energy by working through these repressed memories. All right, right. Six of Water is a nice card. I will do as I say as I do. Again, with the rule of three. Right. Six of Water. Nostalgia, sweet memories, old flames, yearning for the security of the good old days. And that's literally when I was saying about the channeled messages that was coming through for you. It's there. It's there in the Six of Water. It says, if I'm being triggered to remember the past, I can enjoy the warm memories, but must recognise that they are ephemeral. Emotion can colour my recall and distort my understanding of what's happening today. I acknowledge and heal old wounds. I can experience security today, enveloped in the arms of divine love. There is no need to return to the illusion of a golden era of yore, because I can begin co-creating a better reality right now. Authentic healing and joyfulness will be mine if I stop rekindling the emotions of the past. It's interesting. It really, I mean, I'm just, whoa, because I've already given you the channeled message as well, and it's literally the same thing. Like, it's for real, it's there, it's the exact same thing. So with this one, Divine Feminines, sit with the memory as and when these memories come up, sit with them, feel them. When you feel them, you're releasing them, okay? And then come out of it again, all right? So the danger with this one is wallowing. Okay, so feeling it to release it, really healthy. However, if you stay in that moment for a bit too long, you might tend to wallow and regress on your progress. Okay, you'll know when you've been sitting with it for too long. Okay, you'll know, because your higher self will tell you, right, okay, we've worked this one through. Now let's move on to the next one. Right. It's for Divine Feminines, please. Divine Feminine's energy. Oh, that's weird. Okay, Four of Cups, Cancerian energy. The Fool, Aquarian energy. Three of Swords, Libra. Strength, Leo. And the Seven of Swords, Aquarius. Wow, this is weird. The Divine Masculines cards came out in exactly the same way as this as well. Exactly the same way. Usually I go for like a 9-card spread, but for both these twin flame readings, the top row has been coming out with the 5 cards. Strange. Right. Moving on. The Four of Cups and the Fool. So what's going on here, Divine Feminines? What's going on? You're reconsidering something. It's not so much stuck. It's more of I'm feeling you're kind of waiting for inspiration, right? It's not to get confused with being stuck, because I'm not feeling that you're stuck. It's all about contemplation, right? So you're contemplating. Okay, what do I do now? Which way do I go now? What's next? There is this feeling of freedom with this Fool, and it might have manifested physically, like where you could actually feel a weight being lifted off of you, because you've been taking the time to work through these repressed memories, and little by little the weight that you were feeling is, I mean, it's just a lot lighter. And yes, it could have manifested physically for some of you. Right, the King of Wands in reverse, that is Sagittarius energy. That's interesting, because upright is all about taking risks, and the Fool can be about taking risks as well. So with that coming out in reverse to clarify the Fool, I'm feeling that this is you actually rejecting individuals who are not, you're just not feeling it with them. It's like in the past you might have felt compelled to just say yes. But this is like not feeling guilty for saying no, which is funny because we've recently had that out. I can't remember what sign that was in. This is no longer putting yourself in a position of loss. Like when people ask you for help, if you feel that it's going to come at a personal cost to yourself, then you're saying no to that confidently. That's where I'm going with that. It's like you're no longer taking all of the risk, because you did that. You did that before. And it just consistently led you down a path of being heartbroken, disappointed, and upset with yourself. So you're reevaluating who you're taking risks for. You're reevaluating who you're helping. Strength and the Seven of Swords, and I am going to have to clarify this Seven of Swords. Your boundaries will not be compromised, and I'm feeling as well that with this particular Seven of Swords, you're allowing people to jump to their own conclusions, because there's this vibe of knowing that you cannot control others. You can't control the way that others think. You can't control what others are saying about you. You can't control their opinions of you, anything like that. It's like there's this understanding that what others think about you is not your business. So with this Seven of Swords, it's like, do you know what, I'm just going to let them say whatever it is they want to say. As long as I know the truth, then that's good enough for me. Okay. I will clarify though. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Thank you. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Like literally. When you were worried about what others were saying about you, it was a burden. You didn't like it. You didn't like the fact that, yeah, there were shitheads out there saying horrible, mean things about you. Lies, you know, just inventing shit about you. But thinking about all of that was just bogging you down. That's why it's come out in reverse. It literally is. You're allowing others to just draw their own conclusions, and you're moving on. You're moving on from the opinions of others. This is a newfound sense of freedom. This is what liberation is. When you stop putting so much emphasis on the words of others, you take back your power. And that is what's manifested physically for some of you, where it actually feels like you're lighter. You've made a compromise with yourself with the Strength card. You've compromised with yourself. You're no longer going to try and change people's minds about you, because it's a waste of your energy, it's a waste of your time. If anybody is going to actively hate on you, they're just looking for reasons to do that. And that's the exact type of individual that you're no longer associating yourself with. You're just not paying into it anymore. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. What's the outside influences affecting Divine Feminine, please? Thank you. Eight of Coins. Okay. So that's Sun in Virgo energy. Somebody was working hard to tell a lot of lies. Yeah. Seven of Coins, Taurus energy, and the Ace of Coins, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So this is a very strong indication, Divine Feminine, that whoever it was that was working very, very hard to create this web of lies about you, it's all becoming unravelled. And it's fascinating to me how the read that I've just done for Divine Masculine, again, the Seven of Coins, it came out in a very, very similar position. Okay, this is telling you that whoever is doing you wrong at this time, they will have their karmic bill to pay for doing that. Okay. So try and keep your hands clean. Try not to get involved. Focus on what you're doing and the direction that you're going in, the way that you have been. And let the liars become undone. Okay. You've got this brand new opportunity here with this Ace of Coins. It's literally a gift from the universe. It's the seed that you plant, you nurture, and you grow. It's something tangible. Anything and everything that you have been working for, on, and towards is coming in. Okay, so this is like a past exam. It's a new job opportunity. It could be a new home for some of you. Something that's going to set you up for the rest of your life with the Ace of Coins. There is also a lot of abundance around you at this time, Divine Feminines, a lot. Eight of Coins, Seven of Coins, Ace of Coins. So this is saying that for those of you where you've been very, very busy and you've been sort of trying to perfect your craft, whatever that means, it could be your career, it could be yourself, okay? Whatever it is that you've been working on and you've been studying, you've got rewards coming in from that. If this is about finances, you're going to have enough finances to put some away into a savings account for your future as well. With that combination. So this is paying off any debts that you might have, and then carefully investing what's left over. Why the 8 of coins here, please? As the outside influences for DF. Thank you. Oi. Yeah, 7 of coins, 3 of cups. There's a reunion here, Divine Feminine. There's strong indications of a reunion with this combination. Whoever was responsible for the more recent repressed memories that you've been working through, the individual that's responsible for that. For some of you it could be an ex, an abusive ex. For others of you it can be an abusive family member. Okay, you have to use your own discernment with general readings, all right, because your story is going to be different. Whoever the abuser was in your life, they're trying to come back into your life, and you're just straight up, no, I'm not going down that path ever again. It's done. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, they're trying. It's literally, let's put it this way, they're seeing that you're doing well. Okay, they're seeing that you're holding your own. For some of you, you're working hard on your finances. For others of you, you're working hard on your self-esteem. You're getting yourself to a really, really good place, a really nice place of comfort. There's an abuser here that's trying to come back into your life to see if they can. And I'm seeing that you're going to be leaving them to the universe to deal with, and continuing going this way with your Ace of Coins, your brand new beginning. That's the way it's reading for me. What's the guidance here, please, for Divine Feminine? Thank you. Page of Cups, okay. It's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 9 of Coins, interesting. Again, Divine Masculines had that in the exact same position. Venus in Virgo energy, Knight of Swords, Gemini, and the Tower, Mars, Aries, Scorpion. And at the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups, the first card that you started off with. Okay, right, so with this combination, the Page of Cups and the 9 of Coins, I'm seeing that some of you could be a single parent, and your guidance is to focus on your little family and to focus on your healing, okay? Obviously, don't allow that person, the abusive one from your past, to knock you down. You know, to try and they're basically trying to pull the rug out from under your feet. Okay, they see that you're growing as a person. They see that your confidence levels are rising. For some of you as well, they see that your finances are rising. You know, they've missed the point that you've done this work. Okay, they're under the illusion that this has just happened for you, and that there is jealousy. okay? Don't allow them to knock you out of your center, okay? For others of you, if this was like a severe narcissist, you've been addressing any kind of narcissistic fleas that you might have picked up from them, okay? So there's, if that's ringing true for you, then the guidance there is saying that if anybody from your past that you felt that you treated badly, then it's probably time to give them an apology, okay? So any kind of innocent bystanders that were basically dragged into that situation. The Page of Cups has been clarified with the Five of Coins in reverse, which is Taurus energy, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you might have been abandoned at a very young age by your family, and you might have blamed yourself for that. So with this Five of Coins being in reverse, you're understanding a lot more, and you're understanding that that wasn't your fault, and you're understanding that you don't need them. You don't need them. Nine of Coins. You're understanding that whatever happened to you as a child was not your fault, and you don't need them. You're good. In fact, a lot of you are doing better without them in your lives. And it's funny because it feels like a really, really specific reading. Really specific. Knight of Swords with the Tower in your guidance column. For real? That's doing the unexpected. That's standing up for yourself. That's pulling down illusions. This particular combination, when it shows up in your guidance, is you're not playing by the script that somebody else has invented. You're doing the complete opposite of how they think this scenario is going to play out. You're not going to give them the reaction that they're looking for. For some of you, they're looking for arguments and fights. For others of you, they're looking for a way back into your life so that they can repeat that cycle of abuse. And the fact that you're saying, yeah, no, do you know what? I'm good. I'm all right. Bye. That's not the reaction that they're expecting. See, in their mind, they've got this image of you from back in the day when they had power over you. That's the image that they think that they're going to be communicating with. And that's not what they're going to come face to face with. You're leaving them to the universe and you're carrying on by yourself. Wow. And of course, the Six of Cups being the energy at the bottom of the deck, which is what your read started off with. Of course, it is going to trigger a few more of those repressed memories. But then you just do the same again, and you sit with them, and you work through them, and you heal them. It's all progress. All of it. Under there, you've got the Emperor. Divine masculine energy, and the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. In the meanwhile, divine feminines, you've got your divine masculine also coming back towards you. Pay attention. The divine masculine energy is not the abusive individual that we saw in your tarot read. It is a separate energy. Okay? I really, really need you to understand that. Two of Cups, a Star, Judgment, Empress, Knight of Wands. Yeah, like literally. Your divine masculine, in the meanwhile, while you're dealing with this shite here, your divine masculine's coming back towards you. Your divine masculine feels that they're ready to be an equal partner to you. and to invest in the connection. I'll clarify again. Your divine masculine is not the abusive individual that we saw in this read. Okay? Separate energy, guys. Out of curiosity, what's under there? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, an authority figure. For most of you, this is abusive family member here. Okay, for most of you. Can I have a soul growth reading, please, for Divine Feminine? Okay. Right. What you're learning, Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. So that's what you're learning. You're learning how to be patient with yourself. You're learning how to ground yourself as well. You're learning the true meaning of the word stability. How you're doing it through House 7, which is the House of Libra. Profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So this is how you're learning. Your past relationships absolutely did reflect on your childhood wounds. Absolutely. It's kind of like you kept meeting the same type of monster, but with a different face. Okay, this is what's currently showing up in your soul growth reading. And then the end result, independence, bravery, and passion, and House 1, Aries house again, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So the end result is you're going to be fearless, you're going to be brave, you're going to have an unshakable confidence, and literally anybody who tries to make you feel guilt or shame or any of those other abusive tactics that they like to keep you in. You know, shame is the big one. It's not going to work. It's just going to completely bounce off of you. This is the combination of you're unbreakable. You're unbreakable. The abusive family member from your past can throw anything that they like at you, and it's not going to stick. It's just going to bounce right back off you. In the past, it wouldn't have just ruined your day, it would have ruined your entire year. But now, it's like, is that all you got? Do you not want to try a bit harder, or are you done? You know, it's that kind of vibe. It's beautiful and very, very powerful. It's for Divine Feminine, please. It's for Divine Feminine, please. Thank you. Right, so what I'll do, I'll pull another card from this deck, and then I will explain how I'm using these decks for you. It's for Divine, thank you. Right, so one of these decks is Divine Feminine, the other deck is Divine Masculine. So what you can do with these is you can take both of these for yourself, or you can divvy out a card for yourself and the other card for your counterpart. Okay, it's just whatever you feel is resonating for you, because nobody knows your story better than you do. Okay, so the Divine Feminine one is don't let worldly temptations lead you astray, and the Divine Masculine one is do what you have to do resolutely with all of your body, mind and heart. Okay. For a slight glimmer, some of you might be tempted to give either the abusive ex or the abusive family member another chance, but it's a very fleeting thought. It's not going to hang around for too long. It's like as soon as you get that thought, well, maybe they changed, it's gone again. Okay. Divine Feminine, please. Thank you. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you're cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. For Divine Feminine, please. Okay. Okay, so you've got 2 Divine Feminine. Nothing remarkable in our personal growth can be achieved without opening to love and unleashing its joyful fire into the world. And any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. So being love and being loved, and fortune favours the brave. Okay, so the naughty cards are coming out now. Okay. Addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. So don't let anybody, whether they're related to you or not, pull you out of your centre. Okay. Don't let anybody disrupt the progress that you've made on yourself. Don't give them that kind of power. Okay. You cannot help who it is that you're related to. And the things that they did to you here, it's not your fault. It's not on you, it's not on your shoulders, and you're focused on your own journey, which is absolutely beautiful. So that was your reading, Divine Feminines. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.